Midwest of the United States, small country towns, dot areas, and family rely on blue-collar factory jobs. That is, if you can find one. Scott County is no different than any other area of the country, feeling the economic woes. Scott County lies between Louisville and Indianapolis. Southern Indiana to most of the country is a flyover state. If you're traveling from New York to LA, look down after about an hour into the flight. That's Indiana. Lush cornfields, squares cut out by country roads.
The foundation of small-town Indiana is family gatherings, fishing, camping, hunting. Most people have Christian ways. This area of Indiana and Scott County would almost seem impervious to the big city strife of drug use, property theft, and drug deals gone wrong. On January 23, 2015, the Indiana State Department of Health began an ongoing investigation with an unusual slight uptick in positive HIV tests. 11 confirmed cases of HIV were reported in a relatively low-risk rural area that would normally only see 5 new cases a year. By April 2015, there were now 135 confirmed cases of HIV, quickly showing Indiana health authorities that this is a full-blown epidemic at hand. National news and world news takes notice as HIV cases in Indiana swell over 100 in such a short time.
Today, I declared a public health emergency in Scott County, Indiana, due to an outbreak of the HIV virus.
The worst outbreak of HIV in the state's history.
It's like you become a slave to it, and it's all you think about, that's all you want, you live for it.
In Scott County, the drug problem is growing.
With unemployment high and little hope to advance in the limited job market and a virtually non-existent local healthcare system, it's a recipe for disaster. Life here can make a person search for a different high. Desperate addictions make people do desperate things to continue that escape. The underground deceit of lies and illicit use of prescription drug use, needle sharing, and prostitution, state and local officials realized that membership in the secret society came with a heavy price.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind.
This is an inside story of how the HIV epidemic happened in Indiana. This is not a curtsy walk down Main Street in a suit. This is an investigation into the inner secret society. I go in with local connections. I'm accepted in this paranoid and untrusting world. Get ready for a hair-raising ride that will amaze and stun you. Leaving families broken and good people scrambling for their lives. Dreams dashed away in a medical test. Repercussions couldn't have been paid with a higher price.
Leaving Scottsburg one night, a car started following us. That's it right there. It eventually ran us off the road.
We were talking to a girl named Claire. We met in town. Her and her husband were both affected by the epidemic. Her husband's named Josh. She said if he came home and caught us talking to her, he would kill us. Well, he came home, and in our rush to leave, we forgot one of our tungsten lights sitting back in the room. He's going to know we were there.
Tensions run high as the story starts to unfold.